next event's about? I wonder, despite that you watching this video already know what it is, and like I stated before, it is August, which means it is that of the family reunion, and it's going to be interesting, because unlike just putting the same logo as before, they have a new one. Well, I mean, it's still the same, but, you know, with 2021 instead, but you get the picture. Anyways, here's the official artwork, and it's quite interesting. We got Wednesday and Pugsley duking it out. Parker's taking the photo, of course. Frog in the pool. It's basically like what happened last year, except now the pool's basically been left unattended, and now it's disgusting, which pretty much fits the Addams to a T. But yeah, what can you do? Anyways, let's jump into the email per se for this and see exactly what news that we have ongoing. So let's do that right now. The Addams family reunion is upon us once again. Oh boy, we gotta play now, and of course it's 2021, so they didn't just use the family reunion. They want to specify this is the Lord and Savior 2021. Such a great year already. I'm having so much joy. Alright, the day's finally here. Finally. It seems like everyone is here this time around, while the family members start settling in assimilation. Yes, again, when's that coming into the game? I think it's expected to be this update, but still, not here yet. They'll come by the mansion to have a dreadful time. Grandma is tired of celebrating her birthday. Oh, thank God. So she's prepared some potions for people to have something to distract themselves with. She's gonna poison them. Gotcha, what a great trick. Alright, what's new? They got a bunch of stuff there. We got Socrates looking pretty bored. Alright. 11, yes! This here, add another one, it's 11. Brain, work properly, please. 1 new seasonal cookie box with rewards from the Addams family reunion. 10 new seasonal outfits such as the Dread Guard Gomez. A Death Guard Gomez. I get it, because instead of a lifeguard, it's a Death Guard. Reunion dress Morticia and Balloon Fighter Pugsley. 15 new decorations such as Teddy's Spider. Teddy's Spider. Teddy's Spider. Who's Teddy? Is it like a teddy bear spider? I guess we're gonna find out. Family reunion cake. Oh boy. And the Iron Maiden. Oh man, the Iron Maiden? You mean like the band? No, not the band. It's the actual Iron Maiden. 10 new animations such as Barricade, Explosive Shot, and Chilling. 14 new Match 3 levels for you to beat and unlock great rewards. Decorate your mansion and obtain event outfits. And here's the preview of what they provided us here. Again, it's one of those outside type deals, and you get to see the pool looking more dirty because they didn't bother cleaning it since the first time they installed it last year. And why bother? Because, you know, again, they don't care. Have a monster living inside of it? That's great. I digress. Anyways, I think that's about it for now, so we shall dive into other things now. Let's hope the assimilation comes into this game. And here's the update per se. That's from the patch notes. Basically the same as before. Nothing too normal, weird there, but there you go. Of course, we have a picture here, which is just basically what was posted on the socials advertising this event coming up live. Nothing too there. We have a picture of both Pugsley and Wednesday in their new summer getup, which basically advertising that they're going into war, which is pretty much what you would expect. And of course, we have the new pack this weekend, which is that of the triple pack. So yeah, it's the typical thing that you would expect during that time, but I figured it's animated, so you know, there you go there. Now, something interesting too I wanted to note was that we've been getting teases the last 2 months about the assimilation stuff, and one thing too that I mentioned is that the minigames are back again, unfortunately. But it sounds like they're doing it every other month instead of every month, so at least we get a break next time, so that's pretty good. You know, they now have a retry button, so that now it doesn't go back and in. You can actually just retry within the level, so that's good. But one thing they did want to note is that they're finally officially telling us that the assimilation, the new pack, is coming out this month in 3 weeks from now. And so basically, they say near the 18th is what they're aiming at, so When that do come out, I will have a video put out for that, so you get that there. So there you go. And last but not least, we have the picture of Wednesday, looking she's looking devious in a sense, and the mansion in the green hue of, I guess, the toxic waste or something like that for the family reunion. But yeah, it's what it is. But I digress. With that in mind, we're going to be jumping into this gameplay, which is taking place on the 4th of August. So with that, we got the update up and running, which is pretty okay. And what we're going to be going to is, of course, my gameplay audio, because I've been doing these recordings, right, every so often. So we're going to jump into that and have myself basically talk about what's going on. And I guess when we return, we'll see the quest line and continue on with the commentary. So yeah, I'm just going to go to bed now.
The Addams family reunion has just popped in, and I have to say, I'm kind of interested to see how they've decided to change the logo this time around with the 2021. And it looks like there's a lot more to update in this one. However, for what I can understand, the new mechanic, the assimilation, I think it's called what is called the assimilation area. It's not going to come in this update right now, but it is going to be coming this month. From what I understand, next week, from the time of this recording, there will be what do you call it? A preview of what it's going to look like. And then it's going to be the 3rd week in August is when the update's going to hit. So I'm going to assume Wednesday. So that is to be expected, and I'm kind of curious to see how that goes. But yeah, let's see what we have yet to store. So looks like the reunion this time around is more of a... So it looks like they're redoing this again, except this time now the theme is more greeny color. And the water looks a little bit more dirtier, but for the Addams it seems normal. So I'm going to assume this is the pin. So this is going to be the normal common item by the looks of it. Let's see here. This is going to be... Okay, so this is another item that's going to drop something, which is water balloons. Our first item, the reunion dress from Morticia. Okay, let's see here. First item, the outdoor table. Interesting. Next costume, the photographer, which we've seen in the title of, so that's interesting. We have another one here. The next item, the garden faucet, which is interesting. Again, I do like some of these stuff here. Lifeguard chair, my bad. I can't read for crap. Oh, that looks interesting. Teddy's spider. Who's Teddy? I have to look at my lore, but maybe that might be one of the characters that will be popping in. But yeah, man. I can only assume that thing is going to be big. But let's see here. Pool party granny. My grandmama. We got the Iron Maiden. So this is a skin for the Iron Maiden. So that's interesting. First skin for an item like that. Let's see here. That's fun, haunted water balloon. Get a look at the items itself in a minute. We got the Cyclops skull. Creepy looking. Looks weird too, the way... And oh, look. Bruno's got himself a skin ready for the holidays, by the looks of it. Interesting. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, family reunion cake. Interesting. Nice to see that's going on right now. Really cool. Oh, we got the medieval armor skin back. That's nice. I don't know. I really do like the medieval armor skins that they got going on here. I've been usually just kind of switching the armors out for... Like, usually switching skins out for each season that's going on. But for the armors, I've been like, you know what? Nah, I'm going to keep these as is. Because I think they kind of look cool on their own. And then, of course, the last thing we get is the stairs. So it looks like some interesting things going on here. Alright, so the family reunion pin is the main one. We got a buggy drink, red tonic, pale extract. Interesting. Then we got the mysterious liquid. Then we got the electric water balloon, and we're gonna need the water balloon. So the water balloon and the pins are gonna be the more common items by this time. Explosive water balloons, haunted water balloons. Oh, so we do need the ghost soul scene. Alright, well, there's no character that can drop this, so that means we're gonna have to have some of the family members just do the scene. So at least it's not too bad, since, I mean, you're gonna still need Wednesday anyways, so. And lately, every time you get the golden pass, you unlock Wednesday anyways with that. So, and it's weird because Wednesday is the only premium character, and I think they've kind of went away with that, especially with the new game coming out. I think they've done it somewhat differently. All right, the illumin. God, I can't speak. All right, it's whatever. It's whatever this is. That crate with the balloons, and then the new Addams sticker. Interesting. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so there's the balloon thing, and I'm quite intrigued to see how that looks, because that's supposed to be like last year's update. Last year's update, they kind of had it like different squares. This one seems like it's going to be by itself. My question is, how many characters are going to need this thing? Because you know there's going to be at least one character that needs it, and it's going to be not good. Alright, so if we just get it now, we get two, we got that. So I guess not bad, I guess. Let's see the Infinity Pack. Alright, so we get Wednesday, and then we get some weird garden gnome. Also, yes, the, you know who is back, unfortunately. Though, playing their new game, Match Island, I think I got myself pretty good when it comes to this. And then we got the premium pack. So, we got Socrates costume. Inflatable dragon, which is interesting because I don't think I got the dragon last time. So, I might have two. Yeah, so I might have both. That's interesting. Balloon fighter, and then we got, okay, so this actually drops us the premium item here, the miniature mansion. Most likely every day it drops it, my guess is. Event points is that in your box, and we got a bunch of cosmetic stuff, so there we go. Alright, that's done. Alright, so there's that, and oh, there she is, of course. So, we got some stuff here. I'm going to guess that box is going to be for the quest. This is going to be for that. It's normal. That's normal. That's normal. Alright, so I got that stuff. And then, yeah. Okay. So, there's a bunch of stuff here. Alright, I got that sold there. Alright, so I got that going on. The box. This is going to be fine. I'm going to have to try that. Do that. Speaking of which, let's see. Yeah, so we got that stuff going on here. So most likely Socrates will be coming within that pack. So that's interesting. So what is here? So only a 1% chance to drop us an item. 14% is craftables. 14% for the cookie meter. 16% for the event points, and then the 55% for costumes. So they've been making costumes the more likelihood that you're going to get at least every drop. The only thing that is going to be curious about, though, is what they're going to do with it. In the sense of, you know, the things, you know, the things. Yeah, but this is what I was talking about. Last year, they had it like 4 separate squares, but it looks like this time around it's going to be 1. And I'm quite curious if it's going to be this size and what characters need to do for what. So, you know what? Let me open. Oh, look at that. We got a first box here. And, oh, no. Oh, no. What? Oh, God. What happened? What happened to it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. What's... Oh, God. What's going on with it? Oh, no. Okay. Someone on the groups was talking about how it is broken, and I'm like, oh no, you just have to reset it. No, All the characters are fine. It's just it. What's going on with him? My God. Is anything else? Oh, God, look. Oh, no. Everyone's broken. Everybody broken. Oh, no. I mean, I guess the nostalgic outfit looks the most normal, kinda. Oh, the fisherman, he's not even there. Dragon has nothing. Dragon is just basically just him. No eyes, no glasses, nothing. It's just his hair. Oh God. And then the worker outfit, it's just an egg. What's going on here? What's this? Oh God, poor It. Cousin It, you don't looking so good. You've been snacking on the catnips. Alright, so he has pool party. And he gives us red tonic, but you need the outdoor table, which is the yeah, so it's number 8, so it's not too far away for that one. Alright, let's see the characters here. So we got Gomez with the death guard, you know, because it's not life, it's death. And he does the electric water, and he needs the lifeguard chair. Okay. Morticia, okay, she has 2. There's the golden party, and then the reunion dress. So the golden party's from last year, so she's the one I'm wearing right now, but it's a golden one, and then there's the reunion one. Okay, so you do need an outdoor table for her to do that. And then the family reunion cake. So, alright, so you do need to get to the end, at least for that one. You don't need the premium for that, right? It's just near the end? Yeah, okay, so that at least it's nice that we get that going on there. Alright, so let's see, Wednesday, I got the Balloon Warrior, which is different from what it was last time. Oh no, there we go. I knew it. So she drops us the crates of balloons, but sadly she needs the rotten pool. If she's the only character that does this, that's fine, but I have a feeling that she's not. And that is gonna suck. Hopefully that is the only case, that she is the only one, but knowing them, you know. Balloon Fighter. Alright, we've seen you before. Oh God. No! No, it's beginning. No. Oh no. So of course, the explosive water balloons. Oh, this is bad. Okay, so this is, I can already see people are going to be really annoyed because, like, this is just my level for Canada, right? Look how expensive this is. I have to purposely wait until one of these things go down in price. Like, the Golden Pass, I can go, okay, yeah, I could spend that or whatever. But the other ones, no. I cannot spend that much money. I have to have it go down to normal levels for me in order to buy it. And they know this too. So, I don't know. It's going to be a while before I can do anything, which sucks. And then it's like, you know, it's just, I'm not a fan of this. Not a fan at all. Do you have anything for me? No, you don't. So you're just completely useless. You could just wear your outfit from last year. I know, Grandma. Yeah, you have your pool party thing. Okay, so you, like, some of these characters have an outdoor table, so I'm wondering if we can actually buy more than one outdoor table. I think maybe, but we'll see. So she has something called Just Chatting, so it gives us the mysterious liquid. Lurch. You don't have anything, so you can just wear your pool party. We did see, and he does give us the red tonic for that. I know you have one, which is the photographer. Oh, thank God. He just need the basket, so that's easy. That, phantom shot. So he gives us haunted water balloons. Not bad. Alright, that's gonna actually be pretty decent then. Kitty, I don't think you have anything. No, you don't. But you still have your thing, so you can play around with that. It actually does, with a straw hat. Interesting. And you just need a pinball, and you just give us the reunion pin. So basically, it's just useless for you. Aunt Shroom doesn't have anything. I should have seen that with the check mark, but you know me. Oh, there's another costume for her. Oh, look at that. Pool party. Nice. What is this? Drink cauldrons. Where are the drink cauldrons? What? Did I miss this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be one of those limited time, 1 week only. Well, 1 weekend only. You can get this in the pack, and then if you don't, well, too bad. It's the bed all over again. And I do not think there is. I don't think it's a skin, so great. Fantastic. Oh no, that is bad. That is awful. I'm hoping the skin comes with her as well as Morticia. Like, if it's her, Morticia, and the other stuff, then that's fine. It's just like, man, and you're wondering how they make their money, huh? Well, here you go. You find out now. I got him. Oh, great. So, Socrates, Wednesday, and Pugsley need the rotten pool, which is garbage, which is garbo. I mean, I'll give it this. At least those two can come in. Okay, you know what? Now, I've just realized this now. So, you get the characters that need the pool are also in the pack. So, I see what they're going with this. I'm not a fan of it anyways. I like the last one because at least you could get 3 costumes by just spending on coins. But no, now it's just like, pay us money. And I hate saying that because it just makes you just like, you know, I don't want to be like this. But unfortunately, I have to keep on pointing this out whenever this happens. So, yeah, whatever. You just tell me all this stupid stuff. That's nice. Okay, that's fantastic. Alright, so I think that's it as far as showing anything off goes. So what we're probably going to do now is let's see if the other town has everything going on for it, and then we'll just continue on with the quests here. So, give me a sec when I move. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, looks like there's a new, oh, it's just telling me about this for the appliance. Yeah, that's it, okay. Alright, let's see what, is going on in town. I meant the mansion, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like anything's here right now. Although I will say Grandma's broken at the moment. So, you know. So I'm going to have to come back here a little bit later and they should hopefully get everything kind of settled in. So I'll record that when that happens. But yeah, that's about it. Let me go ahead and find my balloon. Yeah, there it is. And I got myself a gold chest, a legendary chest, so that's not so bad. Alright, well, that's it from my initial response. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this one. I guess we'll see what happens, but hopefully a simulation is not going to be too bad when it comes out. But for now, let's take a look at the Family Reunion 2021. Weird that they decided to put a number on that, because normally they just kind of just went with the logo instead, but I guess not. Anyways, let's see what the family has in store for us.
Welcome back. Dad, why do you look so stressed?
It's stress mixed with excitement, son. It's time for the Adam family reunion.
It's excitement when you want to see relatives and hope it's not a disaster.
That's it, exactly. We need to get everything ready. All hands on deck.
Relax, Gomez. I'm just settling this pinball by the door so everyone can get their pin.
Excited to see you. Place the pin bowl and get the family pins for this year. And this year is actually green instead of purple. I might have mentioned that, but you know, it's been so long. If you can tell from the post of the video, me pretending as if we're still in August of 2021, but you know, I digress. We're going to be going through, most of this video is going to be looking at this particular quest line, so no added extensions for the mansion, so just there's a fair warning on that. And speaking of, since we got the pin and put that down, we can now continue on with the next quest.
Corita, you prepared the pin perfectly. You even sharpened them to a fine point.
Indeed, if family members weren't stabbed immediately, they'd never forgive us.
Can you start with me, my love? Stick the pin right in my heart. I'll treasure it.
With pleasure, Gomez. I'll always be the thorn of love in your side.
Ah, isn't that sweet, folks? The loving couple love each other, even if it seems demented. They mean well, but to us, it's kind of like, ooh, stabbed you. Ooh. I guess, in a way, you could look at it like that. But yeah, we got balloon bucket, which actually has traps us water balloons, if going for here. And then we also have this, the table, and I believe some of the characters will use this, so this will be interesting. Poor Cousin It, by the way. Cousin It got glitched so bad, but don't worry, at some point they did fix him in this update, so I will show that off. But for now, yeah, he's a bit out of commission at the moment. You know what, I got this new area here, so I might as well put it here for now, because this is the only good area that has opened up. But yeah, anyways, I guess let's continue on with the kids.
I'm sorry, Pugsley. I can't help that I defeat you in every contest.
Not this time. We'll settle things once and for all. With an epic water balloon war.
Are you sure? If war is declared, I predict there will be cheating and betrayal.
I wouldn't have it any other way, sis.
Water Wars. Place the balloon bucket and get some water balloons. And there you go. So we got two currencies this time, the water balloons and the pins. So this will be interesting to see how this kind of turns out. And if you remember last time when we had like different colas, they got those back, but it's more unique, as well as different water balloons. And then of course we have, because this is Grandma's birthday as well, we're celebrating Grandma's birthday, but I believe this is the last time we're doing it, because I think at some point in the quest line, not in this part, but maybe in the next part, they mention, man, don't celebrate anymore. But anyways, yeah, the next day's here, and of course we have that of our dear friend. And let's see the photo. Ah, there it is. Wow, look at that. A lot of clutter and a bunch of random junk. But, you know, is to be expected. By the way, one of the items that they did bring back is the pool toy. So if you did not get it last year like I did, then if you get the pack with it, with the new skin, you also get that water pool toy as well with the skin. So that's kind of cool to kind of look at. But yeah, there you go. So we got that going on for ourselves. So we got one, so we need to get, I think, yeah, I need another one. So it's going to be a little while for that to kind of come into play. But during this, yeah, and I'm kind of upset by that. But at the same time, I figured I was going to go get myself the gold pass here. And I think by doing this, yeah, by doing this we'll also complete the quest. So let's go ahead and do that. I should have waited for deals to go on, but this was back when this wasn't a case all the time.
These water balloons don't seem very deadly. Let me try one out. Seeing you visibly dripped with cold water is unexpectedly rewarding, Pugsley.
Ditto for me next time I ambush you with a balloon to the face.
Poor Pugsley. He knows what he was getting himself into, but okay, no, he didn't. But it's sad that this has happened, but you know, let's see what happens next with the family members, because it's going back and forth. So one is going to be with the kids, and the other one's going to be with the adults. So it kind of goes back and forth here, which is cool because, you know, when you think about it, when it comes to like family gatherings, that usually is the case. The adults usually go and hang with themselves, talking with one another, and the kids usually go out and have some fun. So this is because we got the first Morticia's animation, which is her kind of adjusting her seat, and you know, all that and more. That's an interesting, nice.
The mansion is looking great, Morticia.
Do come in. Was the climb up from the simulation too tiring for you?
I kept slipping backwards, so I got more exercise than I expected.
That's because we greased the roads to give everyone a fun challenge.
A slippery slope until table and get ourselves the pale excrement. Lovely. But yeah, anyways, I meant to say dress, but I was getting tongue-tied for a moment. But yeah, now we got Parker's new skin, so this is the second one, which is basically giving us a shot. So what she does is take pictures of the water balloons, and you'll see that it's actually, as you can look closely, a ghost, yeah, a spirit pops. As soon as she takes the picture, yeah, one of the balloons there reappears. She takes a picture, it pops, and then the ghost would have popped out. But for some reason, it only shows it once, and then that's it. So, as far as you know, it just keeps popping. I don't know why it's... Yeah, see, it kind of glitches out a little bit. And the new box is from the same thing from last year, except instead of being purple, it's green. So, yeah, it's interesting that they kind of have... This year it's been kind of like just redoing the thing again, except they just changed it slightly. They changed it slightly with different colors and whatnot. Not that it's a bad thing, because, you know, it's still cool regardless, but... You know, it just kind of, I don't know, it just makes it feel weird, right? It kind of feels lazy, let's put it that way. It's not lazy per se, but it feels lazy, right? You know, reusing asset. I guess it's just them saving money, I guess. I don't know. I thought this game was doing them decently, but I don't know. They have their reasons. Thomas has his reasons. Thomas, by the way, being the content director for the game. I talked to him. He's a cool guy. I kind of like him. So, yeah, kind of cool that he's kind of hanging about. So, yeah, so I keep on getting completions with this stuff. I'm kind of glad this has changed now. Makes it a lot better. But, oh yeah, still, I'm still getting there. But, cool, nonetheless. Anyways, it's going to be a little while until we get that stuff here. So... Yeah, I got that. So that should be interesting to see how this turns out. But for now, I guess we're just going to go ahead with cutting to get this. And there we go. So, you know, you did get to see the crappy commercial. I'm not sure what it was, but, you know, good for me. I didn't show. And it hasn't changed yet, so that's perfect. Oh, well, I guess we'll come back later to hopefully see it's changed. Also, I gotta love that cool looking, gnome they got going on there, but you know, it's what it is. Anyways, here's the new adjustment here with the puzzle, so we get to show this once off. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen this, but don't worry, I'm not going to have this be played all the time. This is the one rare chance that we actually get to see puzzle again, because it's been so long since we've actually talked commentary over gameplay, right? So that's somewhat interesting to see this back again, but don't get used to it because, again, it's not the main focus anymore. It's just a little like, well, it's been a little while, so, you know, have this come back a little bit just to kind of be like, yeah, you know, it's back slightly. It's a little bit harder this time for the first one. You would think it'd be a little easy, but no, I guess they're really getting up there. It's coming back with vengeance, it seems. Anyways. Right, what else is there to talk about or what I can discuss? Not much, actually. Well, I mean, besides the whole event structure and stuff of that nature, it's interesting to see what they've kind of gone. This whole year so far has been kind of interesting with what they've been picking, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's better than last year, don't get me wrong, right? Last year was kind of like the, you know, we don't know if this game will survive the year kind of thing, but because we now know, it's like, okay, now we're going to go a little bit more than this. You know, it kind of shows that they're kind of like exploring a little bit more with this stuff. I'm kind of more excited to see how Assimilation is going to turn out, because I'm quite curious to see how that becomes a thing, like how well that turns into the whatever. And again, I pretend as if this is taking place at the time, but we all know the video's already out, so we already know. But I'm going to talk more about that in part 2, so, because part 2, that's when it comes into updates, so that's when I'll discuss that. Man, this puzzle's hard, man. The first puzzle we get into, this is one of the reasons why I hate this thing, because look at this. We're almost getting close to the end. This is our first puzzle in, and, you know, they talk about, oh, we've changed the leveling so that it's a little bit easier, like, you know, the ratings and whatnot. But no, it's hard. Like, look at this garbage. My God. I got one move and I have to clear one stump, one glass, and 3 webs. There's no way. Yeah, see, it's just like, no way. Look at this. And the 15 to continue, so... things I do. Alright. Well, it's telling me to do that. I get that, but, you know, I can't do that because, again, I want to complete the... My god, this sucks. Yeah, this is the reason why I don't want to do this stuff anymore. I'm glad I stopped doing this. Especially this. It came back... You know, we had 1 month of a break without having to deal with this crap, and then now it's back, and it's like, yeah, you know what? This is garbage. I hate this. But yeah, it's simulation. It's interesting that they're actually doing a new update, especially since it's so related to the movie. But alright, finally got one thing done. Okay, so that's now 30 rubies down the drain to finish this one quest. This is terrible. This is why I hate these puzzles. It was cool when it came out last year. Like, it was like, oh, it's a new thing, right? But then it's like garbage. Oh my god, I really hope this new feature isn't like this, in the sense that it's like, oh, it's cool at first, but then it becomes garbage. I don't want that to be a thing. I don't want it to become garbage. Oh, fine. More money. So that's like, what? 30 plus that, so that's 5, 6, 75 rubies. My god. Oh my god, now I got 75 plus that, so that's like 8 and 9. That's like, what, 150, that's like 130 rubies right there just to complete this stupid quest. My god. Oh, yippee, I completed it. I don't feel complete, I don't feel accomplished. That was bull. Anyway, let's get some of this stuff here. Unlock some of the stuff that's at least better and ask a bit. Makes me a little bit better. Oh, look, there's a crow. Hold on. Yeah, I get that. Come on, click the crow. Thank you. See, past me knows what I was doing. Cool. Well, that was weird. I could move that. Okay, that's odd. Interesting glitch. Now, the one thing is I really want to actually go ahead and continue on with the characters, like the new quest, not the quest line, but like honestly, what was it? I really this is a cool item, by the way. But you know, it's like I really just. All right. By the way, oh god, the reunion. Great. That's a cool. Oh my god, that's so cool looking. But the packs suck. I don't want to bring the silver or diamonds. Like that's garbage. Okay, you know what? Give me a sec. I need to cool off right now. All right. I think I'm back, and
Here, have a pale extract. It will take the red out of your face after the climb.
How thoughtful. You put an onion wedge in my drink.
You want every family member to feel special, Uncle Onion.
That's the level of care is unusual for a family reunion, but I like it.
hey, it's the thought that counts, right, Uncle Onion? And by the way, yeah, I'm back. Cooled off a bit.
This faucet will be the neutral ground for our water balloon war Wednesday. We can peacefully refill our ammo and discuss your impending surrender here.
I know this is just a play to get me to lower my guard, Pugsley. Don't waste your time.
Drat. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Neutral ground. Place the garden fountain, which we did, and obtain explosive water balloons. Oh, I guess I can see what Pugsley's up to. Yeah, silly boy, I see what you're doing. Naughty. But I wouldn't expect anything other. But that's cool regardless. Yeah, so anyways, I'm back a bit cooled off after a whole, you know, with the triple pack and everything like that. Just kind of like, this game, man, sometimes it just kind of goes all over the place. You know, don't get me wrong, I love it. That's why I do this. If I don't love it, I wouldn't do it, right? So, got that going on there. But regardless, yeah, this is going to be interesting to kind of get this going, and it'd be just cute, cool. Why did I say cute? I guess, I mean, I wouldn't say the spider's cute, but I'm sure Teddy actually thinks it's adorable. Yes, by the way, that's Teddy's spider, which we actually will get to see him. Yeah, so we get to see another family member. So you might be thinking, whatever happened to, like, we might see Ringo. But you might be thinking, well, what about Sunshine and Plum? I think it's Plum? I don't know, it's somebody like that. Like, what happened to them? Well, I mean, I guess we don't get to know. Sorry, it sucks to be you. Yeah, so we have that much days left. And by the way, this will we basically started on the 4th, and the last clip is going to be on the 10th. So yeah, currently right now I'm not sure where we're at, but anyways, we got to click on this, and here we go.
Because I'm such a good brother, I filled up your water balloon for you Wednesday.
Go ahead and hang on to it, little brother. It looks ready to blow up in your face.
In that case, I guess I'll just throw it at you. Oops, too late. Now I'm all wet.
Ah, nice indeed. That's what you get, Pugsley. It backfired on you. Haha.
Teddy, my dearest detest nephew. I'm glad you came to the reunion.
I couldn't miss the chance in case you croaked before the next one, Grandma.
How thoughtful, you young scamp. Here, have a soda on me. Don't worry whether it's poisoned. And if it's you who won't make it to next year.
Alright, spider senses. Oh, spider senses tingling. Yeah, so that's Teddy, by the way. Hope you loved his voice. I wanted to make him unique and interesting, but because I guess I was doing the mayor voice at the time. He was like, "This talks like this." You know, I thought, screw it, Teddy can talk like that. Why not? You know, make him unique. He looks like he got marbles in his mouth. But, I always like to make my characters unique in some way, shape, or form. So they're not the same. It's not always just me talking, right? Like, yeah, I pitched the vocal cords in my post-edits, but, sometimes that can only go so far. Anyways, we're going to just keep on clicking on that type of stuff. So now this is the 9th. Finally, they updated this. This is great. This is that thing I really want, but not going to get it. The cool water cage thing. We got that. It's cool. And so far it seems like no one's at the mansion. It's like we got to see some stuff here, but yeah, no one's at the mansion. I wonder why. Maybe it's because because they're outside. But yeah, I'm just curious looking at that. Got weird potions on the side too. I'm wondering what that's all about. But yeah, I'm looking over here, and yeah, no, nothing's over there. Weird. Wonder where they are. No, it's an empty room though. But let's see if they're. No, still nobody. Wait, hold on. There we are. They're over here. There they are. Look at this. Oh my God! What is going on with? No, look at this monstrosity. What is happening with it? He's like a turkey leg, for God's sake. So the assets are just all over the place. But yeah, here's a sneak peek at all these characters doing their animations, which, by the way, we will get to see all of them, so don't you worry. So, it's just curious to see all these at once. It kind of makes it kind of unique. But regardless of that, I'm not sure why I'm so fixated on this part in particular, but yeah, God, I feel so bad for Cousin It, man. I remember May was so glitchy, but that was because of something else. But no, this time is only Cousin It who's infected. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to him, if he took too much catnip and he's just like infected now. God forbid. Yeah, regardless of that, it's just so ridiculous. But yeah, you get to see the kids doing that. And of course, you got to see Socrates kind of swimming in there, kind of fading in and out, which is actually kind of cool. And yeah, oh my God, I just realized too that there's like a frog. Yeah, there's a frog that kind of jumps on the lily pad there. And then a tentacle comes in and just snags him, and then just kind of... What kind of monster lives down there? That's what I want to know, right? It's like one of those weird... You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that weird monster creature that lives in the compactor in the spaceship in the Star Wars spaceship for some reason. I don't know why it was there in the first place, but all right, whatever. It probably eats garbage or something like that. Trash! I love trash! Yum yum trash! I want to eat trash! What did they call you? The garbage goober? It's just my thing. I like doing it. Damn it, Gerald! You were a doctor, right? All right. So this is the last clip we're gonna do. Is this now? Grandma's sitting down and she has her bathing suit on and she's drinking her drink. Enjoying herself while Morticia's just kind of struggling to trying to get uncomfortable, I guess. But yeah, anyways, that seems to be it for now. So you get the cool cool little clip beginning of part 1, so you get a good idea what goes on. Part 2 will finish everything off there, and I think we might look at some parts in the mansion, I think. If not that, then it's September for sure. But regardless of that, we got some more things to come, and some more adventures. So how do you think it's going to happen with Wednesday and Pugsley's interactions? I wonder how Assimilation's going to be, and what other wacky family members will we see in this year's reunion. I guess you're going to have to find out in part 2, won't you? I've been Grim, and seeing you next time for the Answer to Mystery Mansion Family Reunion of 2021! Until then, here's a question. How old is Grandma, actually? Like, is she like 100, or is she like, 40? Oh, lordy, lordy, look who's turning 40.